Surah Al-Haqqah, the inevitable. The name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The inevitable, the day of resurrection. What is inevitable? And what will make you know what inevitable is? Thamud and Ad people denied the Qari'ah, the striking hour of judgment. And for the Thamud they were destroyed by awful cry. And for the Ad they were destroyed by a furious violent wind, which Allah imposed on them for 7 nights and 8 days in succession, so that you could see men lying overthrown, destroyed, and as if they were hollowed trunks of the date palms. Do you see any remnants of them? Firaun, Pharaoh, and those before him, and the cities overthrown, the towns of the people of Lut alayhi salam committed sin, and they disobeyed their Lord's messenger, so he seized them the strong punishment. Verily, when the water rose beyond its limits, Nuh alayhi salam's flood, we carried you, mankind, in the floating ship that was constructed by Nuh alayhi salam, that we might make it no ship, an abomination for you, and that it might be retained by the retaining years. And when the trumpet will be blown, with one blowing the first one, and the earth and mountains shall be removed from their places and crushed with a single crushing. And the day shall be the great event befall, and the heavens shall be rent asunder, and the day in the heavens will fail and torn up, and the angels will be on their sides. 8 angels will that day bear the throne of your Lord above them. The day shall you be brought to judgment. Not a secret of you will be hidden, and then for him will be given his record in the right hand, will say, here, read my record. Surely I did believe, and I shall meet my account. So he shall be in the life well-pleasing, in lofty paradise. The fruits in branches thereof will be low and near his hand. Eat and drink at ease with which you have sent on before you in days past. But as for him who will be given his record in the left hand, will say, I wish that I had not been given my record, and that I will never known my account is. Could that be death or in my end, and the wealth that has been availed me? My power and my arguments, you deafen myself, had gone before me. It will be said, seize him, frighten him, then throw him into the blazing fire, and fasten him with a chain thereof, a length of 70 cubits. Verily, we used not to believe in Allah the great, most great, and urge not the feeding of the miskin, the poor. So no friend has therein this day, nor the food except the filth and the washing of wounds. None will eat it except the Kafirun, the sinners, the disbelievers, and the polytheists. So I swear by whatsoever you see and whatsoever you see not. This is verily the word of an honored messenger, Jibreel alayhi salam, or Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which he has brought from Allah. It is not the word of a poet. Little see that you believe, nor the word of a soothsayer, nor a nor a fettler, little is that you remember. This is the revelation sent down from the Lord, the Alameen, the mankind, the jinn, and all that exists. And if he, the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, had forged a false saying concerning us, Allah, we surely should have seized him by his right hand with power and might. And when we certainly would have cut off his life artery, and none of you could have withheld us from punishing him. And verily the Quran is a reminder for the muttaqeen and the pious. And verily we know that there are some amongst you that deny this Quran. And indeed the Quran will be an anguish to the disbelievers in the day of resurrection. And verily this Quran is an absolute with certainty. So glorify the name of your Lord, the most great. Ameen, Ameen, Ya Rabbal Alameen.